Good morning. 7:16, 7:17. Beautiful, beautiful fall morning. Beautiful fall morning in Nashville, Tennessee. What's up, Frank? What I was saying before we got cut off is I'm in a series right now called Flip the Switch. I'm writing a new book. Had a great conversation with Micheal about publishing that book and bringing it to the world next year. Charlie, yesterday, so I'm feeling good about that. Feel like we got some positive momentum. Momentum is just energy, folks. Energy headed in a direction. And I'm in this series, Chad Waters, leading up to a full day with me. Actually, next Thursday. Next Thursday from 10 until 4, I'm going to be teaching my whole system. A system I've been working on for years. Cultivating, working on, trying to master. Thomas C. Davidson, good morning. So I'm in Nashville this morning because I flew in late last night. We're about to jump on the plane and head to Florida for the couples retreat, the Living with the Monster couples retreat. And I'm excited about that. But today I want to talk to you, Daniel Hodges, about how to use negative emotions to produce positive results. How do you use negative in life to produce positive? And when I say negative, what I'm saying is disappointment, fear, anger, emotion, all of these things. Yeah, it is giving me ears. All of these things typically deter people, right? And what we're trying to do with our prey drive is we're actually being thankful for all these emotions. See, most of the time we look at these emotions as bad. I'm disappointed. I've got an anxiety. I've got a fear. I've got an emotion. And because of that, we contract. Contraction means I move to a place of comfort and security. What I want to teach you how to do is actually be thankful that you have all these emotions so that you can use the emotion to do something bigger. Okay? You use, fear is an unpleasant emotion. Let's just take that one for example. Created by a belief that something's going to harm us in the future. Fear paralyzes a lot of people. Fear does not paralyze big-time people. As a matter of fact, I was teaching this yesterday in Miami, Sonia Turner. When I get scared, I commit to more things. You say, what? Doesn't make any sense. You commit to more things when you get scared? Yeah. Because committing to something in the future pulls me toward it. It forces me to it. It pushes me to go deeper on something. It activates the prey drive in me. So fear for most people say, no, can't do it. Fear for me is like, let's do it. Commit to it. Then we're going to figure it out. And I promise you, when you commit to it, you'll figure it out. But you got to commit. Most people never commit to one thing. They never make that decision. So how do we use anger instead of it being anger? How do we use jealousy? How do we use any negative emotion that you've ever had in your life? Jeremy, good morning. How do we use any of these emotions to do something big in the world? Big time people experience all of these, by the way. But they convert those. Remember that word. There's a conversion from an anxiety to an action. There's a conversion from a hurt feeling to an action. There's a conversion to a disappointment into a prey drive activator. So when I'm writing this book, the publishers want to know, how do you find your primary activator? Man, competition is a huge activator for me. When my back's against the wall, that's a huge activator for me. Fear of loss is a huge activator for me. Okay, now let's contrast that with finding your why, because that's what a lot of people ask. Well, you got to find your why. When you're in a crunch situation, folks, you ain't got time to find your why. You got time to take action. Ryan Shive. And in the push to get something done, maybe your purpose finds you. So I actually have a chapter in the book called Screw Your Why. I know that's brash. I don't believe you have to find your why to do something big in the world. What I believe is you get up and you pursue things, and it is in the pursuit of something that your purpose actually finds you. That's my personal belief. So what we're trying to get you guys to do is we're trying to get you to see and understand and appreciate the negative emotions that you feel. And say, thank you, man. Thank you for hurting my feelings. Thank you for being negative toward me. Thank you for saying something about me. Thank you for thinking I wasn't good enough. Thank you for putting me at the bottom. Whatever it is, whatever emotion you got, I want to teach you how to use it. And once you know how to use these emotions versus let these emotions paralyze you, you're going to start doing big things in the world, folks. We all get our feelings hurt. We all get angry. We all get looked over. We all get rejected. We all lose in life. These are natural things that are going to happen. So the question becomes, if it's going to happen, how do we use it to our advantage versus allow it to disable us from what we're capable of doing? Man, that's a beautiful building right there, the Joseph. Wow. So, I'm in Nashville. I'm headed to Florida today with the family, and we're going to be down there coaching Living with the Monster. If you're not on my October 29 Flip the Switch event, good morning, Amy. Seriously, if you're not on that event, I want to encourage you to get on there, man. Spend a day with me. Once you get the Pray Drive activated, now there's another play. Now we need a system of attack. Like today, now my Pray Drive is activated. I got up, came in late, Corey Barrett. I stayed in Nashville. I got up early. Boom. Now the Pray Drive is activated. Now what we're trying to do is now we're trying to go work a system. Once the Pray Drive is activated, now we're going to go work a system. Okay? And if you don't have the system in place, then you're just going to, right? Just going to be disoriented. You're going to live in a world of confusion. Confusion is randomness in motion. And we don't want you to be confused. What we want you to do is we want you to attack. So last night I sit down, mapped everything out, Lori style. Today, then it's a matter of execution. We don't map things out during the day. We map them out before we get to the day. If you wait till you get to work to map out what you're going to be doing, folks, you're behind. You ain't just a little bit behind. You're way behind. Other people are going to be running circles around you, right? So, let me finish with this. October 29th. If you want to spend the day with me, I'd love to have you. I'm going to be teaching you how to flip the switch and how to work the monster growth system. I don't want to live in a world of confusion. I want to live in a world of action. I want to live in a world where we get up, we see something, Brian Covey, we go for it. That's Pray Drive. We're going to win some, and we're going to lose some. Every no is going to lead to a yes. Every I'm not ready, that's all right, man. It's going to lead to something. We just got to get in the ball game, folks. That's what we're doing today. Share this stream with people that need to hear it. People that are in a funk, people that don't have a system, people that's lost their confidence, people that have allowed negative emotion, jealousy, anger, fear, disappointment to hold them back. Let's activate something inside of folks. Let's activate something inside of you. Once it's activated, we ain't going back, Larry Madden, Chris Gooden. So, give me a high five if you're going to do something big today, folks. Love you. Everybody needs a coach in life. Got to flip that switch. Activate that Pray Drive. Let's go.